Well, the snowstorm in the Northeast is causing chaos on the roads and paralyzing airports. Around 2,800 flights to and from within the U.S. have already been canceled today. That's according to FlightAware.com.
CBS News transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is at LaGuardia Airport in New York City with more on how this storm is impacting travel.
Well, guys, I think we're going to end up well over 3,000 flights canceled today because of this weather. Take a look at LaGuardia here. How often have you seen this airport this empty? And this is the busiest we've seen it since we've been here over the last few hours. That's not very many people in line, and the reason for that is if you were to look at the departure board, you would see it mostly says cancel. Most of the flights, more than 60% of the departures out of this airport have been canceled. Some flights were able to get out early this morning. The airlines are hoping to restart service late this afternoon, early this evening. It will be limited, but right now there's not much activity here at all, and that's the case at all of the New York area airports. Similar story in Boston and Philadelphia. In fact, JFK has a ground hold in place as they're trying to get the runways clear and back open so planes can come in and get out of here. What really has to happen is the snow and the wind has to die down, and then the airlines can begin their what they call their recovery mode to get planes flying again.
And we know that airlines have canceled many flights before the storm, even began before this whole storm system began. So has that helped or has it hurt the situation?
Well, so there's a few reasons why they do that. One, there is a federal requirement that if a plane stays on a tarmac more than 3 hours, the airlines can face huge fines. So one of the factors is they don't want to put people on planes that are going to get stuck in the snow. They don't want their planes and crews stuck in the snow either, because that doesn't do them any good. So this preemptive cancellation allows the airlines to pull their planes out of the storm's path. Like if we were to go back into the terminal here, you would see very few airplanes. There are almost none here. They did that on purpose so that as the weather clears, they can bring a flight in. They've got a plane that's ready to go, and then you restart your operations that way. So there is this is done with the eye towards recovery and getting back to normal tomorrow or Saturday.
And Kris, when things do get back to normal, when will those timetables get back to normal?
Well, so we expect to see fairly, or at least something resembling normal service tomorrow. You'll probably see some residual cancellations, particularly towards the tail end up north of this storm. But the airlines are hoping certainly by Saturday to use that as a catch-up day, and Sunday when the week is restarting, the things will be back to normal. But certainly watch your flight status if you're flying out tomorrow. The hope, though, is to be fairly close to a normal schedule tomorrow, but expect very full planes because all the people that have been displaced today will be trying to fly out tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, I've got a flight on Saturday. I'm hoping that everything's back to normal by then.
Don't miss it, Vlad.
I know I won't. It's for the Grammys, Van Cleave. I got to be there. Kris Van Cleave in LaGuardia Airport for us. Thank you, Kris.